this video, I'm gonna show you what the ultimate build hack is in Minecraft. Bro, this is beyond stunning. This is one of the greatest builds I've ever seen in my life. I have a history of testing things in Minecraft, but I've never ranked the traps based on which ones are really worth your time. Luckily, I've got a plan, and it starts with this. Well, this is one of my fans, and he DM'd me a couple days ago saying it was his dream to meet me. And so today, whatever the best build hack is, we're gonna give to him on my server and make his day. However, this is gonna be extremely difficult because he's only online for another hour, which means we gotta move fast and begin right now. So our first build hack is one of the craziest things ever. This guy learned how to make a miniature nether portal. It literally looks impossible. So I think this is some sort of a crazy nether portal banner. Now, this is one of the most difficult banner designs I've ever seen in Minecraft. There's no tutorial on how to make this, which means we gotta figure this out on our own. So I believe he's actually starting with a magenta banner. This is the first step. It's magenta with some black dye, and then the outside of it is the nether portal. Now we just need to do the inside, which I think is gonna be a darker purple. There's like a brick design. All right, experiment number 1 is failed. Number 2 could be this. It's not. No, there's a line right down the middle.
How does he do this?
This is low-key one of the most difficult designs I've ever tried in my life. If you do that, how's he get the black on the bottom? How is this done? Try it again. Purple base, magenta overlay, purple bricks, magenta squiggly diamond. Yo, wait a minute. Yo, I think we did it. This is all my different variations of the banner trying to pull this one off, and I finally pulled it off and got the last one. Okay, that's our final banner, and that is like a miniature nether portal. All right, banner's kind of sick. It's definitely not an S tier hack. I mean, when it comes down to usability, I just don't see a use case for this. I'm gonna put it where it belongs. It matches F. It's going into F tier. That's even the wrong banner.
That's where it belongs.
Let's check our time real quick. Okay, we gotta move quicker on this next one. Star Wars lightsabers, one of the coolest hacks ever. Obviously, there's signs through carpet, but is that even a thing you can do? Now, this one's got a special place in my heart because I'm recently a new Star Wars fan. So this one doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. He's somehow getting the sign to glitch up through the carpet. I don't see how you do that. How? This does not seem to be working unless, unless you put it on the ground, because then it would be taller, right? And then it would be the right height. So does this work? No. Oh, it does. That's how you do it. You put it on the ground. So that's our lightsaber. I did not know you could do this. Now, low-key getting it to place here is not the easiest. I don't really know. It just kind of randomly happens. I mean, look, am I gonna be honest? Does it look like a lightsaber? No, it looks like a pool cue table stick. To me, this says like I'm out here playing pool with the boys. Okay, so if you saw this, the question is, would you even think these are lightsabers? I mean, in a way, I could see it, but you can't put it on the wall, which I don't like, and it's not glowing. The only guess I have is if you set it to night, you could get some glow to come through with an item frame. Okay, see, that's cool. You can put a glow frame under it and it still glows, so it gives it a little life. I definitely like it more than our F tier here, but it's still not that easy to understand. It's going straight into D for me, all right? Okay, here's a really simple build hack. It's a miniature end dimension that like could be used as a sick decoration in your base. You got like the mini end tower. You could use a dragon head. Like, I'm here for it. I think it's cool. The first step we have to do is just build our end island. And really, this is the hardest part because I'm not good at building organic structures. I mean, it's not the worst island I've ever seen. So to make the pillars, I think we'll just place these in like a circle pattern. That's not too bad. Now, what's cool is they're using black candles here. I'm not really sure why. I don't think these even exist in there, but we'll throw it in anyway. Button goes in the center and then little things to hang it. I'm gonna make these come out of the center here because it makes more sense to me because this is like the end crystal shooting beams into space. Yo, I like the different heights too. That's kind of fun. Look at that. You do this and you put it in your base and you make it a chandelier. This is sick looking, but I also want to put an end dragon in and see if I can make like a dragon head that looks okay. I mean, that's kind of nice, isn't it? This is a good build, all right? I can't lie to you. End dragon's clean. It's better than the last two by miles. I don't think it's my favorite, but you use that as a chandelier, a kid's gonna love this on his base. It's an A tier to me. Okay, this one's kind of difficult. It's an overhead projector movie theater. How did he do that? Wait, what? Is it actually glowing? White map art. Yo, this is actually so cool. I got plenty of time, so let's go ahead and knock this one out. All right, for this, we're not gonna build the stairs of the room, just the projector. We gotta see how usable this is. So the projector is like this with a trap door and then more. Honestly, looks like a spaceship. I'm assuming what he's using here is a bunch of glow frames to make the actual projector. This is such a cool idea. Is that the right scale? This is gonna look sick. Okay, making the map art though is like low-key borderline impossible. It's like I have to literally cover an entire chunk in white. All right, we're going to try to get to the corner right here. Then we've got to fly all the way to the opposite end of this. I honestly have no idea how you would do this one without world edit. Please don't crash. Hey, all right, now if I make a map, it should be all white. Yo, did I do it? I did it! Usually that takes me about an hour to do, so glad that I've learned how to do this quicker. So now back to our theater projection room. We've got to put this inside of the item frames, and since they're glow frames, it should look stunning. Oh, that's actually sick. Let's make it nighttime. Oh my gosh, dude. I need to put chairs down. Okay, it's not perfectly centered. Ignoring that small issue, this is a stunning build. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. The moon rising. Bro, this is beyond stunning. This is one of the greatest builds I've ever seen in my life. I think you guys can guess where this one's going, all right? That's a stunning build. This is clearly an S tier build. I mean, it's our first one of the day. Let's get this sucker in here. Someone made a freaking 7-Eleven in my What? We can really use neon lights now? You telling me what now? Honestly, like, let's just tie it into our movie theater. I'm gonna do it on the back here. I like the pluses. Those are cool. So let's do a full sign of pluses and let's see what we can do here. Dye them neon. Now we're going to copy and paste a couple of these. Okay. Now we're gonna do it again here. Again here. So we've got this cool design, and now all I gotta do is change the colors of these, and they should look pretty stunning. Okay, okay. It looks like a weird design, but then he puts a banner in the center, so we're just gonna do like a creeper banner or something, you know? This guy makes his glow by putting a sea lantern behind it. So now this is what the back of it looks like. It's supposed to be like a cool movie theater scene. I think there's a huge potential for these, but I don't feel like I personally did it justice. So I'm gonna have to give it a lower score than I'd like. Still good, it's a B tier to me. An easy way to put blocks on top of slabs and create carpets. Whoa, what the heck? So this command allows you to literally place any block you want anywhere. That seems very useful. I think this wall looks great. You're building some sort of a sick wall design, and you wanna put something right in the center of these, and you can't. Okay, so you wanna place something on the top of this, like a amethyst. But when you go to place it, you can't because it has to be floating because you got a slab right there, right? So if I use this guy's command, let's see if it works. I type it in, change the block name to, oh crap, how do you spell amethyst? I don't know how to spell this name. Oh, well, it worked, but it created sand. That's not really entirely what my goal was. Oh my gosh, it worked. We put a cake in between two blocks. That's literally impossible to do. Wow. I don't know why this one became sand, and I also don't know why it's literally unbreakable. So the problem with this one is I think if you use the command, whatever you place is permanent. There's no undoing this. Ever. Which is why this one is gonna get a slightly lower ranking. Definitely not S tier, definitely not A tier, but I think it has potential. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it's a solid build. I think there's potential for it to be used correctly. All right, how's our time? Wait, this is way lower than I thought. I was totally zoned out building these guys. We're actually almost out of time. Coming up next is the jellyfish. Coral underneath glass makes a jellyfish. I need some water immediately. All right, let's get some glass, just a bunch of different colors. Let's get down here and place this immediately. All right, we've got one here. We're gonna put some hanging roots. Does that look like a jellyfish? It does, it does, it does. A clear jellyfish right here. At the end of the day, it's one of the best, simplest build hacks ever. This is what I need in my life. A simple and effective build hack. There's no doubt in my mind, this is an S tier build. Okay, I did that one quickly, but I still don't know if that was quick enough to get done in time. We have literally almost no time left. And this one's a gradient roof. How am I supposed to do this? We gotta get this done in time, man. Okay, well, we got a really good setup here for the inventory. So what I'm gonna do is just try to create a micro gradient here going up to the top. Okay, I'm just gonna try to create a gradient here to see what this looks like if I follow his design a little bit. And you could use this on your roof, but we've gotta get this done ASAP. It might be one of the most beautiful builds too. Wait, this isn't so bad. This works. This is coming together. Could be a wall build, to be honest with you. Get some copper in there. Now the details come in here. You got to convert to real copper really quickly. Then you got to do some orange wool, then some orange concrete, and then in this corner we're gonna take out some diamond and we're gonna do some sea lanterns. No. Prismarine, and then I can't be making typos right here. Here we go. Blue concrete powder, prismarine. Okay, so if we zoom out, this is what the gradient looks like. It doesn't look great as a wall, but as a roof, it's probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Very challenging to pull this one off. Gradient looks super good. A tier. Definitely A tier. Our gradient fits in right there. But guys, that took way too long to build and we're almost out of time. We literally have 2 hacks left. And if I can't do these in time, we're not going to be able to surprise them. You can connect walls with glass panes. Oh my gosh, a vertical slab. It looks like a vertical slab with walls. This is so easy to do. This is perfect. We're going to make a simple wall right here. So this is what your wall looks like in your base. And then what the guy's suggesting is you can connect these together. Maybe something like that and give it a very unique oh, that's great. It actually does connect to this. This looks really cool. Look at that. That's actually cool. It actually looks like vertical slabs. And I think you could mix them together and you could literally put an actual vertical slab in the middle. So this is literally the way to make a vertical slab. And if your glass is clear, it looks even more realistic. This one's great. I needed that fast one. Let's go give it a ranking. Vertical slabs, very cool build, cool idea. I gotta give it S tier. Love a vertical slab. Guys, my internet is not loading. Come on, come on, come on. We're not gonna get this if this doesn't load. Hold on. I'm connecting to a hotspot right now. We're not gonna let this go. Got it. We're back. Hotspot worked. Okay, this is our last hack. What is it? Niche building trick. Acacia wood and dead horn coral make for great grayscale trees. Acacia wood. Dead. Corn. Corn? Corn? Horn. Not corn. This is it. This is the final stretch. Time's running out. Let's go. No, I have a better idea. We're not gonna get it in time by building. We can do it like this. I can build a tree like this. And then, there's no way we have time. Come on. Replace acacia leaves with dead corn, horn, coral, block. We did it. That's the final build right here. This is it. This is what it looks like. And it looks really kind of good. You just got to cover the top of it. And it creates an amazing grayscale tree. It's beautiful. This is a good hack. And we pulled it off in time. I think we got to give it a rating. This one feels good. It's going to be an A tier for me. And that's time. So we're stuck with 3 of them in S tier right now. The projector, the jellyfish, in the fence. Now guys, I got a soft spot for jellyfish, so that's my winner today. Guys, here's the player right now. He has no idea what's about to happen. Look how happy he is. All right, we're gonna get ourselves some glass and we're gonna give him the dead corn whorl, dead. All right, I'm gonna walk outside, find a location to put these in, and we are going to stun him. Look at the beautiful view. My boy's gonna be blown away. Come on, buddy. Come on, boy, he's gonna be so excited. Not only are we giving him this, but I'm actually signing every single piece of glass. It's got my signature right here. Let's get a couple of these placed immediately. Look at him. He's so happy. Guys, there it is. I left him some signs so he knows. We put a couple down here, and I'm finally gonna offer him one of these absolutely free, a signed sea pickle from LoverFella, and that right there is a happy fan. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to win something cool, you can join my server. It's play.loverfella.com. Peace.